HHK family, what is good, everybody? It is your boy Snypz. We are back in it once again. B-Mo and the Ravens, Fuego and the Condors. The second game here tonight for the divisional round. Again, the AFC, NFC championships and Super Bowl will take place on Saturday night at 6:30 p.m. starting at 6:30 p.m. And we got the packed night, the whole night there for those games that night. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. But hey, we gotta get people here first. Let's see who's gonna get here between B-Mo and Fuego. Man, it's that time, everybody. We're gonna let them know to go ahead and start this game up. We're ready to go for it. Let's get this thing cracking. Again, big shout out to everybody here vibing with us. This is game 4 of 5 here. We have gone back to back to back to back, and I'm tired. I can't even front. I'm tired, but I'm gonna fight through this thing. I'm gonna fight through this thing. We're gonna get this thing popping, everybody. Again, we appreciate y'all being here once again. Let's get this thing going, man. I'm ready for some virtual gridiron action here, man. AFC divisional round about to take place in this one as kickoff about to commence, everyone. It is that time. Let's get to it. B-Mo, Fuego, about to get to it. Some big games already played. Some tough teams still in it. And let's see what these Ravens are going to be able to do against Fuego and these Condors. So a 1st and 10 coming up. We out here in Paris, y'all. Out here in Paris. So CJ Stroud coming to the mix. And he'll hand it off here to Josh Jacobs. Only gets a yard on the play. Brings it now to a 2nd down. Ravens have the 2nd best defense in the league. And they're showing why right now as everything is covered so far. 3rd down and 9 coming up here at the 26-yard line. The COVID, absolutely, man. Y'all heard about that? Oh my gosh. They got a bed bug crisis out there, man. Yo, I wouldn't take any flights. I wouldn't take any flights to Paris right now. And I wouldn't let no flights come in either. I'm just saying. Ain't no way. Nope. I definitely wouldn't do it. So might be a 3 and out here. 4th and 9. He's going to punt it out. Yeah, they got a crisis out there. That's a crazy situation, no doubt. So the Ravens are going to get the football for the first time. They do get a stop. So 1st and 10 starting at the 31-yard line. First down and 10 coming up. And gonna hand this off here and we'll go down. Brings it to a 2nd down and 7. So 2nd and 7 coming up. We'll talk about Russell Wilson's stats in a few moments. And hands it off here again, and a nice solid gain. They'll get the 1st down there. Devon A-Chain with a big run right there, excuse me. That's going to be a 1st and 10. This man in the NFL, he has been an absolute juggernaut. He just came on the scene and just dominated. And he's doing his thing in Madden as well, too. He's a great back in Madden. 95 speed, can't beat it. First and 10 coming up here for Wilson, and we'll hand it off. A loss of 1 on the play. That's going to bring it out to a second down. So second down coming up. Wilson under center here is going to hand it off again to Josh Jacobs and breaks a few tackles. He will get the first down on the play. Nice run. And that gets him to the 46-yard line. A first and 10 coming up. Well, Russell Wilson in the regular season, 1,836 passing yards, 18 touchdowns, 9 picks in the regular season. Now, again, I don't know if these stats are correct or not. Again, we have an issue with the EA app, so these stats could be wrong. But it's still my responsibility to kind of put it out there and let you guys know that it might be wrong as well. Let's get an 8-yard gain on the play there with second down and 2 coming up now at the 38. So it looks like we're going to get a heavy dose of the run between both of these guys. Second down and 2 coming up under center. And going to hand this off here, and looks like he might have the first, and A-Chain does have it. So first and 10. Hands it off again, and another nice run. Gets about 8 on the play, it looks like. A second down and 2 coming up. Love the playoffs, let me tell you. Love the fact that these guys are trying to make it a point. They know money is involved, so they're not gonna play any games when it comes out of their bread. Like I said, I told you guys in the last game, I know that's how I would be. There's no way, if I got an opportunity to get this running game going, I'm going to do it. And having a back like he has right now, I mean, they're doing it right now, indeed. So the Ravens get a first down. This time going to hand it off once again. He is using and abusing this running game as Devon A-Chain will get the tote. And it looks like Jamil Dean is injured on the play. Let's see what happens with him. Second down and 3 with 2:10 left. Another stretch play, gets a great block, and this time A-Chain is stuffed. It's a third down and inches coming up. So third down and inches. And Wilson going to quickly get it out. Defense was right there. And A-Chain will get the first down on the play. I did not think that he was going to get that conversion, but he does. And a quick pass outside going to be caught, and a big hit. Brings it down to a second down and 3. So second down and goal at the 3-yard line. Wilson under center here and going to hand it off and breaks to the outside. Cuts inside. Beautiful play. And he will punch in the game's first touchdown. So a 7-0 game. BMO getting on for the first time today. Ooh, big hit once again. Now down to the 19-yard line. So 1st and 10 coming up. So now C.J. Stroud coming to the mix. Again, he had one drive already, but these were his stats. 3,566 passing yards, 37 touchdowns, 15 interceptions in the regular season. So let's see what C.J. Stroud does on his second drive. Hands it off here, and Josh Jacobs will get down to the 21-yard line. It's taking forever to get down. Second down and 8, under a minute remaining. Play action here, quick pass out, gonna be caught, and that'll be a first down. So 1st and 10 now. Comes out in the no huddle. Cortland Sutton with the catch. And there's Jacobs again, and we're straight up the middle for about a 2-yard gain on the play. So 2nd down and 8 coming up as we get ready to end this first quarter. In the last game we had earlier today, it was a 35-27 victory for the Dragons. Dragons move on to the NFC Championship game. They beat the Rams, and that's a nice catch right there, and it'll be a 3rd down and 1. That'll do it for the first quarter, folks. First quarter in the books. As we got the Ravens and the Condors here in the AFC Divisional round. And a good game here so far. As we start the second quarter. So 3rd down and 1 coming up here at the 38-yard line. Again, game 4 or 5 here on Snypz TV tonight, as it's going to be a 4th down and inches now. Decision-making time here, and no decision to be had here. He's going to go for it. And he's going to hand it off, and they're going to get stuffed. Great job by BMO's defense. They get a big defensive stop. They tried to go with the same exact play, and BMO said, you are going to learn today. You don't run the same play on me twice. Great job by BMO's defense. He has proven why he is one of the tops in the league. As he hands it off here now and cuts it inside. Big first down there for A-Chain as he's down to the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. So a 13-yard gain on the play. 1st and 10. Wilson under center is going to hand it off to A-Chain again. A block looked like it was missed there for a moment, but he still does gain 7 on the play. He's up to 88 yards rushing already. A 2nd down and 3 coming up.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So 2nd and 3. Hands it off here, a little straight away, narrow path, and gets it to a 3rd down and inches. Now to 15. So a 2-yard gain on that play brings it now to a 3rd down. And gonna hand this off here. That'll be an easy first. So first and goal now at the 9-yard line. As he's definitely got some things brewing up here right now. A great job. So first and 10 coming up. First and goal, excuse me, at the 9. And nice handoff right here. A-Chain can't break the tackle, though. It's a second and goal at the 6-yard line. So second and goal now at the 6. Under center again. We talked about it earlier that these guys were going to tote the rock, and they are definitely doing it, and that's a great job there. A-Chain is going to punch it in for another BMO touchdown. So 14-0. Somebody had a fractured something. We got to take a look at that in just a moment. Let me quickly go back to this here so I can double check and see what happened here. Yeah, so Jones, the middle linebacker for the Condors, a foot fracture. He will not be able to come back to the game, so another injury. So back for the pass here. Plenty of time. He's going to throw it up. And this is what Baltimore wants right now. This is what you got to kind of look at right now. This is what the Ravens want. They want them to say, they want Fuego right now to say, look, I gotta start getting some things going. He's got the second best offense in the league, 41 points a game. He's 12th in the league in passing yards with over 4,300 passing yards. So he's gonna want to pass the football. He's actually, according to the stats, he's a better runner than he is a passer. But he's down 14-0 right now, so it might take the running game away. So you see a lot of passing attempts happening here. He's going to get the first down on this play. It's a 1st and 10 here now at the 38-yard line. Hands it off here, and Jacobs will get down 6-8 yards on the day. Back for the pass here. He's going to throw this up. Double covered, and that's broken up and incomplete. And to bring it now to a 3rd down and 5. They're down to 5, and that is almost picked off. And this Ravens defense once again smothering here right now. And it's a 4th and 5. So 1st and 10 here at the 20-yard line. Pistol set here, gonna hand it off to A-Chain, and a 95 speeder. This time he'll lose a yard on the play. Timeout gonna be called by the Condors. 2nd down on 11 coming up. So 2nd down 11 here at the 19-yard line. Wilson And the gun set, gonna hand it off here, and A-Chain cuts it inside. He'll stay up the middle, and he will get close. And that is now gonna be a 3rd down and inches. He's at a $1:15 on the day here. So 3rd and inches coming up here at the 30-yard line. So he's trying to keep this running game intact once again. Another timeout going to be called. So 3rd down coming up. And they are just bringing it, but it doesn't matter. He's going to get the first. Another great job once again. 1st and 10. And officially now at the 2-minute warning in this one. Nice little reverse play. And he'll break to the outside there. Gets past the 30, down to the 32. No gain on the play there. It's going to bring it out to a 2nd down. 2nd and 10 here at the 32-yard line. Wilson now under center. And Wilson back for the pass again. And this time, he gets the crosser, but the defense sitting right there for it. It's a 3rd down and 3. No timeouts left, though, for the Condors, so they can't stop the clock. Third down coming up. Hands it off again, and there goes A-Chain. Once again with a big play and a 1st down at the 49-yard line. Continuing to keep this running game going. RPO now to the left side, and that's going to be caught. He'll get another 1st steps out of bounds at the 39-yard line. New set of downs once again. A 1st and 10, and he is going to be in field goal range. Hands it off here, and will get knocked down for a 2-yard gain on the play. 2nd down coming up. So 2nd down. And going to hand this off here again. They'll bring it out to a 3rd and 7. So once again, I mean, I like what I'm seeing right here. Baltimore is just doing what they're supposed to do. Third down and 7 here at the 36. Hands it off again. And the running game continuing to be very effective. Brings it to a 4th and 1. And he can go ahead and kick a field goal here. And take a 17-point lead. And I'm sure anybody would take that, especially in the divisionals. Chip shot. 17-0 at the half. Again, a great half indeed right now, folks, between the Ravens and the Condors as we get to this 3rd quarter. And it has been all about BMO's defense. I'm not even going to talk about the whole, because the running game is a running game. You know what I mean? If you have the opportunity to run the football, that's what you do. You run the football. The Ravens are going to get the football back. So the defense has done their job here today. They have kept Fuego off of the field. Again, Fuego is a 41-point average player in this league this season. So he's kept the offense off the field thanks to the defense. He's done his job. And now using this running game to continue to keep him off the field, he's playing the picture perfect. Can't ask for nothing better than this. And he's got to try to do something to start stopping this run. It's going to be a 2nd down to 6 coming up. Second and 6 here at the 29-yard line. So 2nd down. I form set here and going to hand it off, and thought he had something free there, but ends up only getting a yard on the play. 3rd down and 5 coming up. Condors need some stops. Fuego needs some stops here. And he's going to hand it off again, and nice cut inside, and he'll get the first. That's a beautiful run. Just do what it takes to get the 1st down. Just a stretch play to the left side here, and then all he does is just cut inside and just falls forward for the first. Don't got to worry about getting a whole bunch of extra. You just got to worry about moving the chains, and he's doing just that, maintaining clock and keeping this rough offense off the field. Nice little cut right there, and he'll get close once again. It's going to be a 2nd down and 3 coming up. And you guys in the chat, you got to tell me right now, as a competitive player in Madden, you got to tell you got to keep it a buck here. As a competitive player in Madden, games like this right here piss you off. And I understand why. I get it. But again, when you talk about playoffs, you do what it takes to win. It doesn't matter if the next man is pissed off. Matter of fact, that's what you want to do. You want to piss off your opponent. And if you got to piss off your opponent by continuing to run the football down their throat and they can't stop it, you got to do what you got to do. It's as simple as that. And that's what BMO's doing right now, and it's working. 1st and 10 here at the 49. Because I've seen all of it, guys. I've seen all the guys out there, man, guys that will try to get into the head of the actual winning player and say, you know, yo, you're boring and this, that, and the third. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be water off a duck's back, guys. It's got to be water off a duck's back. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? Like, you win. That's just what it is. Because somebody can do it to you as well. And again, when you got money involved, you do what you got to do. Second down and 11 here at the 48. And what's kind of crazy to me, too, here is he's coming out with this spread out type of defense, knowing that 9 times out of 10 the running plays are coming. I mean, right there it didn't. And he just got the ball off for the screen pass. But it's kind of odd that Fuego's coming out here in like this spread out defense when he know the run is coming. But this might be a passing situation here on 3rd and 10. He's going to hit him with the play act, and he's just going to get some yards here. It's a 4th and 6. He can try a long field goal if he likes. It's a long try, 63 yards. I mean, good luck to him with it. So he's going to try the 63-yarder. And I don't know if he got enough power on that thing, but we'll see. And yeah, he did. Wow. Great job. So once again, puts points on the board. And he's got a 20 skunk rule right now. He puts points on the board, and that's all that counts. The points are up there. 1st and 10 coming up. So now the passing attempts are going to start coming here. Second down and 2, an 8-yard gain. Stroud going to try to get this offense in motion. His defense has played great today. And there's a nice first down run right there at the 45-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Comes right back out in the no huddle. And back for the pass here again. Plenty of time. And this time, never mind, he doesn't have plenty of time. I thought he would for a moment, but he loses 4 on the sack. Second and 14. Back for the pass here once again. Quick pass outside to the left and steps out of bounds. Third down and 8 now coming up. So third and 8 here at the 47. Third and 8 at the 47-yard line. Back for the pass here, throws it up, and a nice pass right down to the 28. Darren Waller is injured on the play after the catch, though. He does maintain possession, but now he's injured. That's a high, potent player right there that's now injured here for the Condors. First and 10 now at the 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back for the pass here once again. Throws it up, and that ball's going to be caught at the 1. Big play right there for C.J. Stroud. A first and goal as we're getting ready to end the third quarter. And let's see if he can score quickly, and he does. So gets down the field quick, and the Condors get their first touchdown. So the kick is up, and that kick is money. It's a 20-7 game. .49 seconds left. So now Fuego gets into the mix of things. He gets a touchdown. Now, can the defense get a stop? Now, I'll say this, guys. If the defense gets a stop here, if the defense gets a stop and they get the ball back, BMO might be in trouble. So if I'm BMO, I'm going to keep this running game intact. And that's what he's going to do. He's going to break it to the outside here, gets him, they engage, gets a first down, and continues the trend as he's got 32 rushes on the day and a first and 10 now at the 38-yard line. Hands it off again, and 5-yard gain on the play. That'll pretty much do it here for the third quarter. Big shout out to Sonny Soldier for the follow, a.k.a. Roach. Big shout out to you, brother. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to Snypz Nation. So that'll do it here for the third quarter. Third quarter in the books. Falls up in the chat, y'all. It is the fourth quarter, a 20-7 game as we hit the fourth. Game 4 of 5 here on Snypz TV Gaming. And again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this Ravens and Condors matchup. So fourth quarter is here. And that'll be another first down run here. 182 on the day. First and 10 coming up. Hands it off here, and nice little cut inside, and that'll bring it out to a second down and 6. So second and 6 here at the 48-yard line. He is a total-holic today. I don't blame him. Like I said, I'll say it to the cows come home. This What you got to do, man, when you're in the playoffs. Especially against a potent offense like the Condors have. Nice play to the left side there, and got to get him closer. 3rd down and 3. He's just inching his way, just constantly inching his way. 3rd down coming up. Third down and 3 at the 45-yard line. He's going to use as much clock as he possibly can. And gets it all the way down to 1 second. He will not get the conversion. It's a 4th and 1 now at the 43-yard line. And decision-making time here. Is he going to go for it? He just made a 63-yarder, so you may as well go for a 60-yarder, right? Fourth and 1. Enough power on that thing once again, and he is going to knock it through. So once again, just putting points on the board. This is all you got to do. He's putting those points on the board. And now let's see what Fuego does here. .442 remaining in the ball game. A 23-7 game. Twizzle, I'm almost going to agree with you. I'm almost going to agree with you. Again, I'm going to say this as well. For any of you guys that may have tuned in yesterday, we see a guy here in the 4th quarter come back down 25 points, and he won the game. It was crazy. Big shout out to the Madden Extreme League. The Madden Extreme playoffs last night. The man was down 25 points in the 4th quarter and won the game. Big shout out to the Eagles. They move on to the divisional round. Look at that. Look at that. I'm sitting there talking it up. There goes that offense. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. He's going to now try the 2-point conversion.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So make it an 8-point game. And can he get there? He will not. So it will remain a 10-point ball game here, but the damage is done. The damage is done right here. He scores quickly. But he's got to get a stop. The Condors need a stop here on this drive. They need a 3-and-out right here, right now. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. Williams. Will get down A-chain. Will only get a yard this time around. 2nd down and 9 coming up. Needs a 3-and-out right now. If you're Fuego, in his mind, he cannot be flustered. Despite how much he is using time, he cannot be flustered. He's got to just stay in tunnel vision and be on defense right now. And he's going to have to call a timeout more than likely. Will he get it off in time? He will not. So he has to call the timeout. Now the clock stops. So 2nd and 9. Bad clock management there. Could have kept things going a little bit because every second is going to count here for BMO. Stretch play to the left side here and cuts it inside, and he'll get down for a 3rd down and 1 coming up. So 3rd and 1. These stretches have been killing Fuego right now. Third and 1 at the 34-yard line. Last game of the night will be tonight. The Strictly Ballers AFC Divisional round. It'll be at 11:15 tonight. That'll be the last game of the evening here on Snypz TV. And look at that stop! That's the stop he needed. A 4th and 2, decision-making time for BMO. And I don't know if it's much of a decision. You punt the ball out. You cannot take a chance trying to close it out here and go for it. So the punt unit comes out. They get the stop they needed. So we're about to hit the 2-minute warning, folks. We got 2:02 left here in the game. Fuego's got the ball back. And now we can get back on offense and try to make something pop here. Here we go. 1st and 10 here at the 18. You score a quick last go around.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Can BMO hold it down on defense? He's going to throw this up here, and that's going to be incomplete, and that's a 2-minute warning. So Fuego, this is 4th down territory. He's going to go for it if it comes down to it.
Tag. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Rig alert, rig alert.
2nd and 10 here at the 18. Definitely 4-down territory. Quick pass going to be caught, and he will step out of bounds to get the 1st down on the play. Stroud gets it to Valdez-Scantling on 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Back for the pass here again, and nice dot once again. We'll get the 1st. He does at the 41. Clock is still going, though. 1:35 remaining. All 3 timeouts for Paris. He does not want to use any timeouts just yet, and that's going to be incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's not trying to use any timeouts.
Check. 79 Broncos.
Back for the pass here for Stroud again, and defense was right there. Big play on defense, and that'll pretty much do it. So the defense steps up for BMO. The Ravens get a big stop and a 10-point ball game. Might have gotten it done. So 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Stretch play to the right side here and cuts it inside, and he's got to use some timeouts. Another handoff here, and we'll get down. It's a 3rd down and 3 coming up. 1st down will seal the deal in this game. 1st down will seal the deal. And winner's going to take on either the Bengals or the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. Nice reverse play right here, and that might seal it if he gets the first, and he does. Elijah Higgins injured on the play, but it is a first down, and that's pretty much going to do it. Let's see what happens to Elijah Higgins. And he's got a bruised sternum. We've seen a lot of bruised sternums here today, guys. A lot of bruised sternums. So let's see what happens with Elijah Higgins if he's going to be back for the AFC Championship. That is going to be an interesting call. But what I will say, though, is Fuego could say he knocked out Elijah Higgins at the end of the game. I mean, because it was a clock fest for BMO. That's all he wanted to do. That's all he had to do. Great game today by BMO. He's going to move on to the AFC Championship game. He is going to be in the house on Saturday, literally. He moves on to the AFC Championship. So who will he square off against? Will it be the Bengals? Will it be the Chiefs? We will find out soon. As I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they will play tomorrow. But, man, what a finish in this one. Final count of this one, 23-13. An excellent ball game once again here for the HHK League, man. A lot of fun, guys. And, man, your divisionals are complete here on my side anyway. The divisionals are complete here on my side. But we got a fun-filled night that's going to take place on Saturday. Again, I will be in touch with you, Maul, in the next couple of days. I'm going to chop it up with you so you could kind of see what I'm talking about as far as the camera situation, because we want everybody that's going to be a part of this thing to see what is going on in the basement that can't be a part of it. So trust me, all right, this is going to be crazy when we get it started, guys. It definitely is. All right, look, I'm going to go get some food real quick. I got till 11:15, and then I got one more game. So I'm gonna go get some food and enjoy my food real quick before I got to do this final game of the night, and then I can rest my my throat for a little bit and be ready again for tomorrow. But with that being said, everybody, y'all have a fantastic rest of your night, everybody. And man, I can't wait for Saturday. I definitely cannot wait for Saturday, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. Again, for anybody that is going to be in the playoffs, that's not a part of the House of Hard Knocks, we will not be able to broadcast any games on Friday this week and on Saturday from the hours of 6:30 p.m. all the way to about 10:30 p.m. So 4-hour block completely locked. All right. So we won't be able to broadcast any games for any other leagues. Okay. On Saturday, we won't be able to broadcast for any other leagues from that time, from 6:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Now, in the morning, we'll be able to do some things because we will be available in the morning. So if you're in the playoffs or you're about to be in the playoffs and we need to do some Saturday daytime games, I'm down to do them. We'll go ahead and get those things knocked out and done. All right, but after 6:30 p.m., it's a done deal. It's all HHK for the rest of the Saturday night. All right, guys, look, we're going to get on out of here. Y'all take care. Be blessed. We'll catch you back. Final game coming up is going to be the Strictly Ballers divisional round game between, if I'm not mistaken, it is the Browns and the Patriots going at it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got Dubby going against Saint. Going to be a lot of fun. We saw Problem win earlier. A lot of you Madden guys, you know who Problem is. Big time Madden player, you know, back in the day, trying to get back into the mix of things and definitely doing big things here in Strictly Ballers as he got a big win and he's in the AFC Championship game in the Strictly Ballers League. That's going to be a lot of fun where we get games going tomorrow for that as well. But anyway, let's get on out of here, guys. Take care, be blessed, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. We are out, y'all. Slide, folks.